it just always takes longer than you think. This week's Schooled lesson, after 30 years in this business, you'd think I'd had this one figured out already, but it's obvious and it hit us again today. We're in a fantastic customer meeting. We think this is a short sales cycle. It's well prepped, it's highly qualified, it's friendly, it's like a dream setup. And we get into the meeting, it's a big meeting, all the right constituents are there. And kind of like the sponsors of the meeting are into it, the leaders of a company are into it, and then the operations folks get at it and they start coming up with all these really great questions that nobody's really thought through. And they didn't, and it was just, so before you know it, we're like into working through timelines and how certain things would work. And at the end of the day, we didn't close the sale today because we still have to think through a whole bunch more things with the customer. And it's just a fantastic example of that. It just always takes longer than you think. So today we had a big meeting with a customer that we're working with. It was a large group of people. It's an organization that we're going in. We've already got the sale, but we're really taking a look at how we're actually going to be working with them. And this is part of like all the customer validation work that needs to go into coming up with a really great solution for them. And oh my gosh, did we get schooled. By the time we got done this meeting, what we thought we were selling them and what they thought they were buying was actually, kind of the same, but significantly different, because they had identified several areas where this type of solution that we're providing them works much better. And the original idea or proposition that we were working with actually isn't really all that applicable. So again, the value lesson here and how we got schooled this week is always, always, always do as much customer validation work and discovery work as you can. Right in our face, it got shown to us that the selling proposition is very different than the value proposition. So we went into a meeting, a completely different separate meeting this week, and we had an incredible value proposition for this product that we've built and these services that we've built. It lowers costs, it keeps people safe, it does risk mitigation for the business, it provides additional revenue for the business. Like the list goes on and on and on about the incredible value propositions that this product suite has that we're providing for this particular business. And at the end of the day, really all they really wanted to do was buy one feature that is the most valuable feature of this particular product suite. And all the rest of the stuff, which is the overall value proposition and ROI around it, it's interesting. And eventually that's what will make it very differentiated and tough for us to be replaced. But the selling proposition was, we just needed to do this one thing faster, less expensive. All that other value proposition stuff's nice. Can it do this one thing? It's a great lesson. Focus on the selling proposition, not necessarily the value proposition.